तो हेलो गाइस, कैसे हैं आप सब? और आप सभी को ईद मुबारक। और हम आ चुके हैं अपने नेक्स्ट पार्ट के साथ, असासिन्स क्रीड ओरिजिन्स के। और हम आज मेन स्टोरी लाइन कंटिन्यू करेंगे आज का। तो यार, आज की वीडियो में बहुत मेहनत करी है लैग फिक्स करने के लिए, होपफुली हो गया है। और बस यार, एंजॉय करो आज के गेम प्ले। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का गेम प्ले बिना किसी फालतूगिरी के। तो कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताना कि आज का गेम प्ले आपको कैसा लगा।
अबे जल्दी बोल, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है।
तो यो और हाँ, तुम्हें एक बहुत ही मस्त चीज़ दिखाता हूँ। ये हाँ बे, हुआ क्यों नहीं बे? अच्छा, एक मिनट। ये कैसा लगा? कमेंट करके बता जरूर देना मेरे को। अरे, कैसे पड़ा नीचे को टेढ़ा मेढ़ा हो गया। तो अपने नेक्स्ट मिशन की तरफ चलते हैं, जो कि मैं पहले से मार्क कर चुका हूँ। अरे चलो रे। ये माउंट किसी और को चुरा रखा है हमने। पता हुआ रहने दो। हाँ हाँ, सीमा छोड़ने के लिए
I
बहुत
must
ज्यादा
leave
तैयार
Siwa.
हैं।
There are others to whom I must deliver justice, especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great library.
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word, Serapis.
Serapis. The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
ओके, तो हम निकल रहे हैं अलेक्जेंड्रिया के लिए।
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla,
ये क्या हो रहा
wakey.
है?
Come on back.
अरे, ये क्या हो रहा है? मेरा
Layla,
प्यारा
are you
नाम
with me?
लैला।
Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
क्या चल रहा है? देखो, मेरे को बताएगा जरा।
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
ये मेरे को जाना पहचाना से क्यों लग रहा है? ये ऐसे कुछ सीन एविटर में था ना शायद, मेरे ख्याल से सेम ऐसे ही। अरे हाँ ना।
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
अरे हम लैला हैं, चिंता नहीं करिए। अबे बिल्कुल सेम कॉपी करके चिपका दिया इधर। वाह, ये जुगाड़ बिठाने में एक्सपर्ट है Ubisoft वाले बहुत। तो यहाँ से अपनी मेन स्टोरी स्टार्ट होती है। तो वो सिर्फ ट्रेलर था। ओके, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है। ये घोड़े से ऊँट कैसे आ गया अपना? और जाना कहाँ है?
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu, home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple.
Recommended level 44.
He always is.
अब भाई अभी तो 6 है। Deny level 40. Hidden ones. Tested level 38. बहुत अच्छे। भाई कहाँ तक जाएगी ये गेम? तो अपने को क्या करने का है? वाह, मैं इसको छोड़ के कुछ कर ही नहीं सकता। चलो यही कर लेते हैं। इन्वेंटर में क्या है? अरे यार शराब। कहाँ जाने का है अपन को?
2000 years later.
अबे रेस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया तो नहीं है? होपफुली नहीं है। बच गए इस बार। कौन सी लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं पीछे पीछे? आ गए हैं। ये क्या पहन रखा है इसने? एक सेकंड, तेरे को जरा घूम के चेक करने दे मुझे। एक लुंगी डाल रखी है ओके ऊपर, शेर की खाल चिपका रखी है। वाह, और एक काफ और चमकदार टकला।
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
अब यार ये इसका टूर करो यहाँ का। अरे अभी तो बात करी, एक बार में कर लेगा भाई सारी बात।
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do for one as good as family.
It is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
अबे गंजे एक जगह ढंग से चल ले।
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek!
Chacha Bayek, Chacha Bayek.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There is no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tinder's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
अबे यार अभी इनके साथ छुपन छुपाई खेलो। यूबीसॉफ्ट को कुछ करना पड़ेगा। अरे यार कहाँ है भाई मेरे? ये वेल के अंदर क्या कर रहा है? एक केज में है, एक तो पता ही नहीं कहाँ है। और एक अच्छा ये चलो सारे लोकेट तो कर लिए। अरे ये क्या हो रहा भाई? ये कौन सा गाना गा रहे हैं? मिल गया चलो एक तो।
You found me. Your time to hide.
अरे इसका हेयर स्टाइल देख।
There, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way.
क्या हेयर स्टाइल है, वाह। जहर भाई जहर।
Naila, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big.
अरे भैया कहाँ जा रहा है? अरे ठीक है। ओ हमें हिडन मूवी मिल गया। कहाँ भटक रहे हैं सारे? अच्छा ये गिरा।
Hasina, you must come down from here.
हसीना?
This would be a good.
लैला हसीना क्या चल रहा है भाई ये?
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see.
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank. Your father wants you to go home. Sorry, stay back.
मैं मरना। सॉफ्ट लेता। अरे कहाँ भाग गए? और ये पता नहीं कुएं में क्या कर रहा है जाके। भैया क्या कर रहे हो यहाँ पे?
What in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
कुछ चक्कर है। एक सेकेंड। ओह हो हमारा मामू बनाया जा रहा था।
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Go straight. That's the last of the children.
अरे कितने हैं भैया? मतलब बताओ मेन स्टोरी के नाम पे। अरे कहाँ चढ़ रहा है भाई? और ये फूटेगा मेरे हाथों से।
Look at this. Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are
अबे
beyond me.
इज्जत ही नहीं है
Speak
कोई
rather
अपनी
to
यार।
your offending merchant.
ले तू ले और बात करेगा। ले तू बात कर। ले
Sponsors your mummies.
कैसे ले यहाँ से चुपचाप?
Man ahead. Your brood is
yaar.
delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
कसम से कितनी मेहनत करवाते हैं। चलो फाइनली लेवल 7 हो गया अपना। तो मैं भाग के जाता हूँ और थोड़ा सा साइड क्वेस्ट करके आता हूँ ताकि अपना लेवल अप हो जाए और हम मेन स्टोरी लाइन अप कंटिन्यू कर सकें। तो देखते रहो और मैं भाग के करके आया।
One eternity later.
तो यार फाइनली पहुंच गया अलेक्जेंड्रिया। देखो ये आ गया अलेक्जेंड्रिया। चलते हैं अपनी मेन स्टोरी की तरफ जो कि हमें मिलना है आया से। ए लैग कैसे करा, कितनी फालतू बकवास करते हैं ये यार।
How will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
I find that Thanos talks too much. Oh, he has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost
Oh, scroll.
You're right about that. But
चलो
can't
अपना
you express them?
hidden वो भी
The
complete
knowledge
हो
of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, what?
All right. Therapist. Now what? Where is Aya?
Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him. You're Bayek, yes? Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
अरे दाढ़ी वाले बाबा बता तो दो कहाँ है।
Fellow, you appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. Hiding.
Who are you?
Interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Yes, Thanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
तो अपना फ्रेंड लग रहा है मेरे ख्याल से। हाँ शायद देखते हैं कौन है पोल्डोरस। तो मेरे को कहाँ जाना है?
The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
तोड़ दो बेल। अच्छा मेरे को बेल के अंदर जाने का है। चलो चाचा।
Have a little faith.
कूद सकते हैं। ये क्या टाइम मारी है भाई। ये रहा रास्ता। टॉर्च निकाल भैया। ये बाबा बिल्कुल रिस्क नहीं लेने का। ओ सही है ना? क्या बात है?
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
Oh.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
अबे ध्यान से ब्लेड इधर उधर ना लगा दियो।
I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well.
Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
ओ क्या हिडन ब्लेड है? Oh, finally.
Genius. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
अबे जल्दी बोल कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
ठीक है, कितनी फालतू बातें करती है. तो हमें पाथ हाउस जाने का है और पेलने का है. तो यार ऐसा करते हैं कि पाथ हाउस वाला सीन और हम कर भी नहीं सकते हैं अभी उसे, क्योंकि उसके लिए लेवल 12 चाहिए. तो मेरे को थोड़ा लेवल अप वगैरह भी करना पड़ेगा साइड क्वेस्ट करके.
तो बस आज के लिए इतना ही, और अपने मेन स्टोरी लाइनअप देखने के लिए बने रहे हैं अपने नेक्स्ट पार्ट में भी. तो तब तक के लिए टेक केयर एंड गुड बाय.